If you're over 60, there's a quiet process happening inside your body that most people never notice until it's too late. It's not just getting older. It's not simply feeling a little slower. It's your body slowly losing the very tissue that keeps you independent, your muscle. And when muscle shrinks, everything else follows. Balance, stamina, metabolism, even your confidence. This condition has a name: sarcopenia. It's one of the biggest reasons adults over 60 struggle with climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, and recovering after even a small illness. And here's the scary part. You can lose muscle while your weight stays the same, because fat can quietly replace muscle over time. Now, the good news is this: your body is not powerless. Even after 60, muscle can be protected and in many cases rebuilt when you give your body the right signals. Today, I'm going to show you one fruit that most people don't even think of as a muscle food. It's not a protein shake. It's not a supplement. It's a fruit that helps your body create the internal environment where muscle can grow again. Better blood sugar control, lower inflammation, better nerve signaling, and stronger recovery. But we're going deeper than a simple tip. I'll explain what's happening inside your cells, why your muscles become resistant to protein after 60, and exactly how to use this fruit in a practical way without turning it into a calorie bomb. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share the #1 mistake that makes this fruit useless for muscle, and the simple muscle protection combo that can change your results in just a few weeks. What sarcopenia really is, and why it's not just weakness. Let's speak like a doctor for a moment. Sarcopenia is the age-related decline in muscle mass, muscle strength, and muscle function. It's not only about how you look, it's about how your body works. Your muscles are the engines that move your joints, protect your bones, stabilize your balance, and help you perform the basic tasks of life. When muscle shrinks, you're not just losing strength, you're losing a layer of protection. Here's what many people don't realize. Muscle is also a metabolic organ. It helps manage blood sugar, supports healthy hormones, and acts like a storage site for glucose. When you lose muscle, your blood sugar tends to rise more easily, which can increase inflammation and accelerate more muscle loss. That creates a vicious cycle. And sarcopenia doesn't happen overnight. It often begins silently in your 40s and 50s, but the process can accelerate after 60, especially if your diet is low in high-quality protein, if you're not moving enough, or if your meals cause frequent blood sugar spikes. There's also a hidden trigger: illness and bed rest. Many adults lose significant muscle after only a week or two of inactivity. That's why it's so important to build a muscle reserve and keep muscle recovery strong. Because in real life, people get sick, they travel, they deal with stress, and muscle loss can accelerate fast when the body isn't supported. So the real goal is not perfection. The goal is protection and resilience. And that's exactly where today's fruit becomes powerful. Why muscles stop responding after 60, the anabolic resistance problem. Now let's get to the most important concept in today's video: anabolic resistance. Anabolism means building muscle, building tissue, rebuilding after activity. When you're younger, your muscles respond strongly to a simple signal like a protein-rich meal or a walk. But after 60, something changes. Your muscle cells become less sensitive to the signals that tell them to grow. So you can eat protein and still struggle to maintain muscle because your body doesn't turn on the building process as easily as it used to. As a doctor would explain it, your muscle cells have receptors and signaling pathways that respond to amino acids, insulin, and mechanical movement. Over time, inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor blood sugar regulation can interfere with these signals. So the body starts drifting toward breakdown mode more often than build mode. This is one reason older adults sometimes say, "I'm eating, but I'm getting weaker." The issue isn't always not enough food. Sometimes it's that the body is not using the food properly. That's why the conversation about sarcopenia must include blood sugar control, inflammation, control, nutrient, absorption, recovery and circulation, and protein timing. And that's why the best muscle support foods aren't always the ones with protein. They're the ones that help your body use protein more effectively. Now, let's reveal the fruit. The one fruit that supports muscle. After 60, avocado. Yes, avocado is a fruit, and it's one of the most misunderstood foods in nutrition. People either treat it like a miracle food or they avoid it because they've heard it's too fatty. But for adults over 60, avocado can be a strategic tool because it supports the internal systems that decide whether muscle is protected or broken down. Avocado is rich in monounsaturated fat, supports hormones and metabolism. Fiber supports blood sugar and gut health. Potassium and magnesium supports muscle function and nerve signals. Vitamin E and antioxidants supports cell protection. But here's the key. Avocado helps address the conditions that make anabolic resistance worse. Think of your muscle like a construction site. Protein provides the bricks. But if the site is full of smoke, inflammation, unstable electricity, mineral imbalance, and broken communication, poor blood sugar control, the bricks don't turn into a strong building. Avocado helps clean up the site. It helps reduce blood sugar swings. It supports the minerals that allow muscles to contract properly, and it supports healthier inflammation levels, so muscle tissue can recover after movement instead of staying irritated and broken down. And the best part is, it's practical. You don't need a fancy supplement stack. You need a simple daily habit. The blood sugar connection, why spikes can speed up muscle loss. Now let's talk like a metabolic specialist. If your blood sugar constantly rises and crashes, your body often increases cortisol, a stress hormone. Cortisol isn't bad in the right context, but chronically high cortisol pushes the body toward breaking down tissue because it signals emergency mode. And yes, that can include breaking down muscle. Here's why this matters after 60. When blood sugar is unstable, the body becomes less efficient at building muscle and more likely to store fat, especially around the belly. That belly fat can produce inflammatory compounds which make anabolic resistance worse. So blood sugar instability becomes a silent contributor to sarcopenia. Avocado helps because its fat and fiber slow digestion. That means when you add avocado to a meal, you often get a slower rise in blood sugar, a steadier energy curve, less hunger and fewer cravings later, and a calmer hormonal environment. In simple words, your body becomes less stressed after meals. And when your body is less stressed, it's more willing to build. Practical strategy. If you eat eggs, add avocado. If you eat fish or chicken, add avocado. If you eat beans, add avocado. This is one reason avocado pairs so well with protein. It helps the whole meal behave in a muscle protective way. Minerals, nerves, and muscle electricity. Potassium plus magnesium. Muscle is not just strength, it's electricity and coordination. Every time you take a step, your brain sends signals through nerves into muscles, and minerals help that signal translate into movement. Two minerals are especially important. Potassium helps muscles contract and helps regulate fluid balance. Magnesium helps muscles relax, supports energy production, and assists nerve function. When these are low, older adults may experience cramps at night leg, weakness, shaky balance, fatigue. After small efforts, slower recovery after walking or exercise. Avocado contains potassium and magnesium, and it can help support these systems, especially when your overall diet isn't consistent. Now, I want to be clear. You don't need to chase huge numbers or obsess over minerals. But you do need a diet that supports the basic electrical function of muscle. Here's a simple analogy. If your muscles are a car engine, potassium and magnesium are part of the wiring and the ignition. If the wiring is weak, the engine doesn't perform, even if the fuel is good. So avocado supports performance, stability, and recovery. And after 60, recovery is the name of the game, because recovery is what protects muscle. The inflammation problem, oxidative stress and muscle cell damage. Now let's talk about something that silently destroys muscle quality, oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is what happens when your body has too many unstable molecules called free radicals and not enough antioxidants to neutralize them. It's like rust developing on the inside. This matters for muscle because muscle cells have mitochondria, the tiny energy engines inside your cells. Over time, oxidative stress can weaken mitochondrial function, making muscles tire faster and recover slower. Inflammation and oxidative stress also affect joints and tendons, making movement less comfortable, which leads people to move less, which leads to even more muscle loss. Avocado contains antioxidants like vitamin E and other plant compounds that help protect cells from oxidative damage. Again, this is not magic, but it's part of building an anti-inflammatory foundation. And when you combine stable blood sugar, better minerals, lower inflammation, consistent protein, and simple strength movement, you create a body environment where muscle is protected. That's how you fight sarcopenia intelligently. How to eat avocado for muscle. The best timing. Plus, the #1 mistake. Now let's make this extremely practical. If you want avocado to support muscle after 60, the best way to use it is with protein, not alone. Best timing options. Option 1, breakfast muscle protection, 2 eggs, plus 1/4 to 1/2 avocado. This is powerful because breakfast sets your blood sugar tone for the entire day. Option 2, lunch recovery support, chicken, tuna, or beans, plus avocado. This supports midday energy and keeps cravings down later. Option 3, post-walk or post-exercise a protein meal plus avocado within a few hours of movement. This supports recovery, which is where muscle rebuilding happens. Portion guide, simple, realistic. 1 for 4 avocado daily, or 1-2 avocado 3-4 times per week. Now, the #1 mistake. People turn avocado into a junk food delivery system. They eat avocado with chips, white bread, sugary sauces, ultra-processed snacks. That combination triggers blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and overeating. And it completely cancels the benefit. Avocado supports muscle when it upgrades your meal quality, not when it becomes a side dish for processed foods. A simple upgrade. Mashed avocado, plus lemon, plus salt, plus black pepper. Add it to eggs, salad, beans, or fish. This turns avocado into a real, functional food. So here's what you should remember if you're over 60. Sarcopenia is not just weakness. It's a real biological process driven by anabolic resistance, blood sugar instability, inflammation, and poor recovery. And avocado, a powerful fruit, can support muscle by improving blood sugar balance, helping your body use protein better, supporting muscle minerals, and protecting muscle cells from oxidative stress. But the real secret is consistency. One avocado meal won't change your life, but a simple routine, done most days, can protect your strength for years. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you eat avocado regularly? Comment yes or no, and tell me your favorite way to eat it. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share this with someone over 60 who needs stronger legs, better balance, and more energy. And if you want, I'll make the next video. 3 breakfast meals that fight sarcopenia after 60, cheap and powerful. Just comment, breakfast, and I'll write it.